If you're trying to hold it like a bird or a tube of toothpaste, then how are you going to get a divot, let alone spin on the ball? Stay tuned. This one's really good. All right, everybody. So we got a nice little par 3 here on a golf course. It's pretty level, right? Just slightly elevated at about 100 yards. And if I'm going to have a soft like a bird grip pressure, I can't get my lob wedge there anymore. I can't even get a sand wedge there. I'm going to have to use a pitching wedge. So now I've got a pitching wedge, which typically should have some decent spin. So I'm holding it like a bird. I'm approaching my ball. I'm thinking, man, I can't take a divot either. So this has got to be very soft along the ground. And you notice it has a little bit of grab, but not too much. We look at the backspin on that. It's about 7,000 RPM. My height was okay. My carry was 115. Now, if I take my lob wedge, so I got my 58-degree wedge right here. I'm going to play a little draw. Now I'm clamped down with that lead arm, and it really feels like I can use my kinetic chain now to come through there. So I'm going to sling through with my kinetic chain. And look at the spin on that. So now my backspin's up to 10,600 RPM. And I now have control over this golf ball. So even for your half pitch shots, if you're doing 50-yard pitch shots, it's going to be very much the same way. So let's watch what happens with a 50-yard shot. So here we are at 50 yards, soft bird grip. Notice how it's got a little release on that. My spin was 5,000 RPM. So we're going to clamp down. And look at that. See that beautiful little check and back up? And that was 7,700 RPM.